Before we begin Bedtime Stories, episode number 308, I would like to say I'm sorry for the huge delay of the past few several days of not doing any Bedtime Stories episodes. Mostly because I've been on a hiatus and making some joke series and things like that for my my Rumble account. But I'm back now, but let's get started. Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories episode number 308. Today read you Dr. Fauci will go in book biography. So let's read it down, shall we? So we got for us. This is written by Suzanne Stoll. Illustrated by Slade, anyway. Illustrated by Fanny Liam. Anyway, it's published by Go Book New York release, copyright 2022, already deserved. See here is him doing a sensual fact. But anyway, how to pronounce this word? Sorry. Anyway, Anthony Fauci is a doctor and scientist, okay, who has helped keep America healthy. Oh wow. You know something? Why would you even think about making America healthy? Let me put my computer glasses on. Come right there with you. Okay, there we go. Where is I? Oh yes, okay, moving on. Here. But 50 years, wow. And he needs to do something else other than just making America healthy. Come on now. Anyway, Tony, as he often called, was born in Brooklyn, New York. Okay. I mean, this is not going to interfere with my bedtime stories a little bit, but really, Christmas Eve, yeah, before they celebrate Christmas at the time, in 1940. He grew up in an Italian-American section of Brooklyn because his grandparents had emerged from Italy years before. The family in Tony's neighborhood was warm and scary. Now, at that time frame, as a kid, I am not letting people healthy. I just want to let them stay, different, you know? Rather just, talk to me, something like that, not just say, Dr. Fauci's different. I'm like, oh my god, can we not do this, please? Let's do it. Next page. Anyway, Tony's parents own a pharmacy. Okay? And his family lived in an apartment above the store, okay? Okay, I had a medicine taken for my body, so autism spectrum, okay? Tony's dad was a pharmacist. Makes sense in any way. But most people call him Doc. Anyway, when sometimes was sick, when they went to Doc for medicine, the whole family helped run the store. Tony's mom and older sister run the cash register, okay? Tony rode his bicycle around town, delivering orders, okay? He liked helping people get better. Okay, I don't know what to do next, but that's just meh. I don't know. Next page. Anyway, Fauci family attended a Catholic church, okay? Across the street from the pharmacy, okay? During the pandemic, I just feel like it's just difficult. Oh, no. I need to show the next page. Just hang on. Before I move on to the next page, last pages, but this is stupid. Why? I want to show the audience the truth about pandemic, but give us out of the pandemic, period, in 2020. Let us have normal lives, period. As what I'm saying, after Mass, Tony enjoyed sharing huge meals of meatballs, okay? And pasta with his aunts, uncles, and cousins. Okay? Tony and his buddies love talking about baseball. Okay? They often argue about which players and which team were the best. His friends rooted for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Why don't you talk about something else, Tony and his buddies? Talk about movies and TV shows. That's all I care about. But anyway, but Buddy was a New York Yankees fan. Yankees suck, said by David Santanas. Anyway, one of his favorite players was Joe DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio is more like it. Who was a fan of it was Dr. Dragon. You know, that's just me. I don't know. Powerful hitter, it would cost send a ball sword. 0% sense, 100% make a difference. So there you go. Gotta make more to it, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go or not. Next page. Anyway, in 1954, Tony started attending Regis High School, a Creek Cowboys boys' school. Why just go to the school nearby for boys and girls everywhere? Come on now. That attracted New York's top students. Anyway, he had to ride subways and buses for over an hour to get to his home in Brooklyn to school on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. Okay? Tony excelled in his classes when was captain of a basketball team. Okay? A fast player and the great shooter. Catchy. He hoped, and before I began showing the pages like this, gotta show you, do I have to show you, did I show you this already? Oh yeah, I will show you this already, okay, whatever. Okay. Fast player and a great shooter, he hoped to play professional ball someday. No, he will not. Okay? But he never go taller than 5'7". I am 6'1", and you know, I'm a filmmaker and technician, so I'm better than you, Fauci. Anyway, so Tony began thinking about other careers. I'm a technician, I'm a filmmaker, and that's all I can do. And I'm a traveler person, you know? Than just sit around my ass and say, what's going on next? So there you go or not. Next page. Anyway, Tony was fascinated by his high school science classes. Stupid idea, no. He loved being with people. He started jobs that includes both, whatever that was. Anyway, eventually he knew what he would be, a doctor. No way. Tony took private classes in college to prepare for medical school. Anyway, each summer Tony worked in a construction crew. One year he helped build a library at Cornell Medical College. During lunch break, he sneaked in the school's auditorium. As he walked through the door, the thought to attend this great school gave him goosebumps. A guard told him to leave. Tony explained his dreams of one day attending Cornell and becoming a doctor. Don't go there. Just go to the film and TV place. Thank you. Guard laughed, but Tony was terminated. The next year, he was accepted at Cornell Medical College, and in 1966, he graduated first in his class. Really? This is all you can do, Tony? Seriously? don't know what to do with you. Next page. Anyway, in 1968, Tony took a research job at the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, not NIAID for short, in Maryland. He studied how germs and viruses make people sick. No. In COVID-19 years, I don't know what to do next. Anyway, and he worked to find new ways to treat current illnesses. Yeah. He needs to fix Jim Laird. Any dead people. Come on now. Tony also treated patients in hospitals. At one hospital, he met a nurse named Christine. She was smart, kind, and beautiful. Wow. And Tony invited her to a dinner. They fell in love and married a year later. In time, they had 3 little girls. These. How's that gonna stop us? Tony's job to keep him busy. He worked 14 hours a day, as well as on weekends. Wow. His family waited until he got home at 9 p.m. to eat dinner together. After his daughters went to sleep, Tony worked more. You know something? I spot this doctor needs some learning to do, rather than sit around wearing the mask all the time. Rip apart the mask and forget about COVID-19. Okay? In the 1980s, thank you, Tony focused on his research on a disease called AIDS, which is caused by a virus named HIV. By the way, it's basically been focused on people who have HIV, like, for example, Freddie Mercury, Michael Jenner, etc., etc. You know, and Kenny Ever for one. AIDS soon spread around the world. Many people died. Tony searched for medicines to fight HIV. Some patients grew angry because testing and improving the medicine took so long. Thank you. Tony listened to their ideas. And they began to work together. He helped scientists find medicines that gave AIDS patients much longer, healthier lives. In 2008, President George W. Bush awarded Tony the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his work in fighting AIDS. It's good. HIV positive from Freddie Mercury to the Freddie Mercury tribute concert from AIDS in 1992. So there you go on that. Years after year, Tony kept on a busy schedule. He developed a successful treatment for serious diseases that have stopped other doctors. As new diseases appeared, such as SARS, swine flu, MERS, and Ebola, Tony took action. He uncovered the cause of the disease, worked to stop from spreading, and found ways to treat those who had it. I don't know what to do with you, but I want to be healthy rather than just sit around and do nothing in my house all the time. You know? Make sense, everybody? So there you go. Next page. This next page is going to be ridiculous. And I really hate to do this, but I became lost during March and throughout stay-home order 2020. This game works my part. But anyway. In December 2019, some people in China got the illness named COVID-19. It was caused by something called a coronavirus. The disease can easily spread from one person to another. Yeah. And soon people will make before I say it, Julie Woodruff said, please stay safe this weekend. Thank you and good night. I just feel like, and after that I was feeling like saying, we're gonna do, what the hell we're gonna do. And then June the 1st came, Tom Kingle, just telling me things like, you need to come back, and I feel like I'm freaking out. Things like that. But anyway, soon people in many countries got COVID-19, which is boring. You know? The world was surprised by the growing pandemic, which is annoying, you know? But totally wasn't. And that wasn't until December 2022, which is a stupid idea, I know. He had been battling the new virus with diseases decades, you know? And truth be told, I have not had a virus from the very beginning. And until December 2022, and thankfully, I was better. So, and I would appreciate it, because I'm not going to say it, because I never had the virus anymore. Because that was stupid enough. You know, that's just me. So that is A-okay for me. So there you go. The mysterious illness scared people. Now, including me. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I feel confident. I was lost during the pandemic. Making projects of my own. And it's getting worse. Anyway. And Tony Kwame shared his scientist facts about COVID-19 in a way that everyone could understand. No way. Nuh-uh. No. He explained how people could protect themselves. Thanks to Tony, they began to feel less frightened. Actually, there is no way I can do this, so no. Nah. And there was actually 3 more pages of the book left, but there we go. Tony kept the scientists how the public needed to work together to slow the spread of COVID-19. Which is boring. You know, that just makes more sense. Anyway, he asked everyone to stay home more, which is boring. I hate to do this, but I became lost in that time frame. I want to go on vacation more often than just stay home. I really want to do that than just stay at home, but I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Keep a safe distance from others and wear a mask, and so much annoyingness. Sorry. And wear masks. Each other nose and mouth, anonymous. Sorry. Wash your hands. Annoying. Yeah. He told people to avoid crowded places. Yeah, I think Dr. Fauci is... no. Like, restaurants and theaters, yeah. Yeah. I have to go to the theater room that time frame in 2020. That was the last time I went to the theater. And, well, the COVID-19, last time before going to the theater is in 2021, in the pandemic side of things. And after that, that was all over me. I've never been to theater after that, you know. And that was the Jeff Critic side. That was the last you saw the Jeff Critic, you know. Researchers began developing vaccines to protect people from COVID-19. Tory made sure the vaccines were carefully tested with thousands of volunteers, like me. So I was one of those volunteers to make the shots by, if you watch this, its name is Adam Butts. It's for you, because I had the vaccine 3 times. And all of a sudden, I tested positive once. That was it. Anyway, in December 2020, scientists declared great news. The vaccines were safe and effective. People around the world lined up to get their shots. Which, probably a good thing, is that I didn't get the 4th shot because it's gotta be good news for me. So there you go. It was making me safe enough. And the last page of the book says this. Dr. Fauci has spent his life helping others as America's doctor, which is no one cared about that. Tony has worked for 7 U.S. presidents, and for the years, whenever new health crisis had come up, each president realized that Dr. Fauci's health expert advice, the world is a healthier place because of Dr. Anthony Fauci. Okay. I don't care about that, but whatever. So that was a little golden book biography of Dr. Fauci. I think it was the catchiest book I've ever seen. Again, this has nothing to do with movies and TV shows and other things. So there you go. And that was the Bedtime Stories episode number 308. Hope you enjoy it. Stay the next one's gonna be Elmo's Band. Till next time, this is Jonas Bob, so baby, keep over Bedtime Stories. We're gonna be soon. So say out. See ya.